What's up guys, this is Applesauce and we are playing Cube World. Some of you may be wondering, well what is this? Well, this is a game inspired by multiple games such as Minecraft, World of Warcraft, the Elder Scrolls series, even Legend of Zelda. And the first thing you may be thinking is, oh, I don't want to look at this. This is just one of those Minecraft rip-offs. Well, not quite. This is actually a very different game than Minecraft. This is, instead of being a sandbox game, like Minecraft is, where you pretty much can um, create, destroy, build, and everything. This is a more of an adventure RPG game. I already have one character that I kind of played around with for a little bit just to get to the feel of the game. But I'm going to create a new character just so I can kind of show you guys the whole aspect of the game. So as you can see, you start out, this is your little character that you make. You can zoom in pretty far out, zoom in pretty far in. You can't zoom into first person view, you can only zoom in to almost first person, but it works. Let me think of what I'm going to make this time. You have Warrior, Ranger, Mage, and Rogue. I already went Ranger on my other one, so I think I'm going to try a Rogue on this one. So we can look at the different kinds of races. There's human, elf, dwarf, orc, goblin, lizard, undead, frogman. I'm totally going to be a lizard. And there's a male lizard and there's a female lizard. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to be a male lizard. And for the face, it's kind of, I guess it changes his jaw. That looks deadly. Closed face. So there's only there's only two faces. Okay, so you can close his mouth or open his mouth. I'm just gonna keep his mouth closed. And for a haircut, that's interesting. Give him a mohawk, double rows. That's funny. I'm just gonna stick with haircut one. Alright. And we have to enter him a name. Think of a cool lizard name. Like Lizard. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So we want to create a new world, and in this new world you have to have a seed. So a seed is basically just saying, oh, what is the algorithm base number that is going to use to generate the world around you. And you can pretty much choose anything. I'm just going to choose, I don't know, 1111. And the name of this world, I'm going to call it Lizard Swamp. Or something. Okay. So create the world. And here we are. About to be in game. And here we are, and I am zoomed in too far. Okay, there we go. Zoom out. So here we are. We have this world around us. If you have a high-end computer, it'll look a lot different than this. You'll actually be able to see mountains way far off. My computer is not quite up to par to handle that, so I messed around with the settings to make it a little better for me. But here I am. I got the render distance for me set to 10%. I had to custom do that through the settings, but nonetheless, here we are. So the game's pretty simple. You have a basic attack, and then for the rogue, you have a mouse to attack, but you have to increase your energy to do that. So let me see if I can find something to attack, like this bush. So you attack this, and then you can unleash your special attack, which is very awesome. Okay. So anyways, let me see what's going on. Okay, so here we go. You push E to collect items. R interacts with the environment naturally. And actually here's a list of the controls right here. If you push F1, it brings up all your controls. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, which basically does your abilities, which I have not unlocked yet. Q is your quick item. And tab is select, and I don't know, all that's pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much just look at that and go by it. I think I got the controls pretty figured out. So anyways, first thing I want to do is, when playing this before, I ended up at a castle, and the castle I ended up at, I was getting ganked like majorly. So I kind of want to level up before I attempt to do any crazy quests like that again. So the first thing I want to do is pull up my map, see if we can find, right there's a town. See these swords, these double swords, these are like quests per se. Like this is what I was going to, this is where I kept getting ganked. I'm going to try this little town right here. So we can try traveling to that town, that'd be fun. It is in northeast area. So let's travel northeast. And I don't want this video to be too long, so I want it to be able to fit on YouTube pretty properly. It is I'm looking at like 7 minutes right now almost, so probably 6 minutes. So yeah, I might not make it all the way to the village, but just kind of run around. I'll show you guys what's up. So here we are running around and stuff, little swords. Let's see if I can find some enemies to kill. Like over here, what are these guys? Okay, biter. These guys, okay, you see the red health bar below them. That indicates that they are hostile enemies. If it's a blue health bar, they're non-hostile. The name above them, the color of the name represents what level they are. The more blue the name is, the more your level it is, and naturally the easier it would be for you to kill them. The more red it is means the higher level enemy it is. So these guys are pretty high level. I don't want to mess with them. So I want to try to avoid them. Let's see if I can. Let's get into general northeast area looking for some enemies. I haven't really found much of anything. What is this? A cat. Okay. This is just horrible, I know, but for the sake of showing how combat works in this game, maybe I can attack this cat. So as you can see, it's got a green health bar, meaning that it is neutral to me, and it's got a yellow nameplate, meaning that it's probably a more challenging beast to take on a combat with, but we're gonna try it anyway. So open combat. Oh, that mouse tube that actually stuns them, which is kind of nice. Let's see if we can get double that in. Oh, nice. Bam. Alright, and that's down. So that's the combat in this game. It's pretty basic, but it gets more intricate, I'm sure, with the different abilities you unlock. Also, oh, I thought I heard some. Oh, these are goblins. These are bad guys. Maybe I can try and fight them. Got about a minute left. I'll instigate combat with them. With the middle mouse button, you can also dodge. I forgot to mention that. But anyways, let me see if I can instigate combat with these guys. Well, that is a typical, I don't know, 5v1 match. I got ganked pretty bad. No big deal. But anyways, that's the combat in this game. One last thing I wanted to show about this game that's pretty cool is the climbing. So if you come up to a flat surface like this, you can actually climb by holding the control button, which is really nice. So you can pull some pretty cool ninja moves, like if you're jumping from tree to tree or whatnot, you can say I can climb up this and then jump over there, or you know, you can mess around with it. But yeah, it's fun. But yeah, this game's a pretty nice game so far. I'm pretty excited about getting into it. But anyways, thanks for watching the video, and I'll try to post more videos up, possibly get even a good series going on. But anyways, that's it for now. Peace.